fire was arson. I don't care what this says.
Tony, it's been a month. We got bupkis. Fire started in the warehouse.
Owned by Tommy LaGrange.
And then the wind blew it over to the apartment building.
But the warehouse was owned by Tommy LaGrange. He's been involved with 3 insurance scams we know of.
Yeah, but none that we've proven. And so far, we can't link him to this one either.
How are those kids doing?
2 of them got out last week, and the other one's still in the hospital.
Stay on this, Paulie. I'm telling you, sooner or later, the trail's gonna lead back to LaGrange. Speak of the devil.
Well, I hope you're not speaking of me.
Hope springs eternal.
When are you gonna close the file on the fire?
When I'm convinced it wasn't intentionally set.
Have any evidence?
Why'd you give your security guard the night off?
He works hard. He earned it.
You didn't hire a replacement.
Well, I didn't think it would matter. Just for one night.
Your office in the warehouse had some family photos in it. Your employees told us that you took them home 2 days before the fire.
We're, redoing our den. The photos look nice with the new decor.
Uh-huh.
You know, each day the file stays open is another day I don't get my insurance money.
Oh, I feel for you.
Anything I could do to speed things up?
Like what?
Well, I don't know. There must be something you'd find useful. What a pleasure to deal with such incorruptible public servants. We're all poorer, but honest. Call off the witch hunt, Scally. You got no case.
I'll decide that.
Man's a charmer, no question. Oh, this makes me want to nail him even...
This shirt was getting sweaty.
Uh-huh. I don't suppose this has anything to do with the computer project.
No, it doesn't. Weren't you gonna go and nail Tommy LaGrange?
Yeah.
Is this a crime scene?
We were just, seeing if you needed anything.
This wouldn't happen to have anything to do with the computer project.
Hi. Ready to do battle with the computer?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Supposed to be working late again tonight, huh?
And this activates the backup system. So you don't really need to have any paperwork in the office at all.
I don't have that much faith in computers.
Well, how much faith do you have in me?
Well, you've done a great job. It's just, I like having the original copies handy. I don't feel comfortable with anything that doesn't have feelings.
Well, you drive a car, right? They don't have feelings.
Not true. I once had a '65 Mustang that actually cried when I sold it.
You're funny. It's one of the most attractive things about you.
Miss Rivers, phone call says he's the man in your life.
Take in my office.
Line 1.
What do you want? No! Stop threatening me!
You all right?
Yeah. No, not really. That was my ex-husband. He likes to call when he's drunk.
And threaten you?
Oh, I'm sure he'd never actually do anything.
You don't sound sure.
The funny thing is, I was once so in love with him. I don't know how it got to be this way.
I think I got a lead on the LaGrange case. Tell you about it in the morning.
Paulie,
No, it can wait, really. It's okay.
tell me now.
This guy, Artie Kraus. Rumors out there connect him with LaGrange. I want to check it out.
Good.
I'm sorry.
No need, no need. Look, you want me to have a talk with your ex?
Honey, I don't want to burden you with this.
Protecting people's part of my job.
Thanks. But I'm sure it'll be fine. And remember, if this thing gives you any more trouble, call me. I'll come running.
Thanks. Hi. You didn't have to wait up.
I was reading. That cologne?
Yeah, I found some in my desk. I figured I'd use it up. Computer project's finished. Thank God.
Finally. It's been almost a month.
Well, you know computers.
Not as well as Christine Rivers knows them.
You know Christine?
Don't you mean Miss Rivers?
Usually I call her Sugar Buns.
Yeah, I hear she is. Mike Rose's wife told Peggy Hibbs.
Ah, I heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Tony? You better be really careful. You're gonna end up with a grapevine wrapped around your neck.
Why does David leave his stuff out? I mean, what's his room for? David, you're the greatest, best always, acid wash.
Acid wash. That's a local band. I've heard him talking about them.
I don't think he plays in their concerts.
How'd he fake that picture?
I don't know. It sure doesn't look fake. Huh.
Hello, Artie.
Three-letter word for song. You know, you gotta have a good vocabulary. It's the key to successfulness.
Four-letter word for money.
That's easy. Cash. I conjecture you want something in return.
Do for me what you did for Tommy LaGrange. He speaks very highly of you.
The name of your establishment?
Grayling's Furniture, 5th Street.
I wouldn't have surmised that particular enterprise was in a state of financial exigency.
I want you to put it out of its misery by the end of the week.
Well, you know, pal, the recompense is insufficient.
It's an advance. You get another 1,000 after the place is torched.
Make it 2. Deal?
Deal.
Hey. That is entrapment.
It would be if we arrested you for conspiring to burn down Grayling's. But we arrested you for burning down LaGrange's warehouse.
You got no evidence.
When I said you did a job for LaGrange, you didn't deny it.
That's not the same thing as confessing. What's this supposed to be?
Her name is Sharon Caldwell. She's a cute kid, isn't she?
Yeah, she's cute. So?
She lived in that apartment building you torched. She's in a burn ward now. Not so cute anymore, is she? I checked out your rap sheet, Artie. You're not a model citizen, but burning down a building where children live? Why?
Nobody wants to hurt kids.
How else could the fire have spread from the warehouse to the apartment building? You got carried away, and you started torching everything in sight.
Oh, it was the wind.
There was no wind at all.
Yeah, there was. Came up out of nowhere. Look, I got kids of my own. If I thought that this fire was gonna... You gotta believe me, Commissioner. I never meant to hurt any children.
How much did Tommy LaGrange pay you?
$2,000.
You'll make a complete statement?
Yeah.
a statement from Marty?
Yeah. As it turns out, LaGrange is in Chicago till the weekend.
Call the Chicago PD and have him make sure he doesn't get out of the country and pick him up when he gets back.
Hey,
Hey, thanks for coming by.
didn't expect a problem so soon. I'm a little embarrassed.
I'm sure it's not your fault. The thing just froze up on me.
Well, hitting return should get you back to the menu.
I hit it 50 times. Talk about embarrassed. It wouldn't budge for me.
Tony, you don't have to make up excuses to see me.
Christine, I didn't make up anything.
Don't you think it's time that we stopped pretending?
Look, I'm married. Happily.
I can make you happier.
I'm sorry if you got the wrong idea.
Why'd you call me over here?
Like I said, the computer froze up.
System get fixed okay?
Yeah, hope so.
Honey, anything wrong?
No, everything's fine.
Morning.
Morning.
Hey, how'd the Knicks do last night?
Check it out on the tube. After you explain this.
Oh, that. Well, I got this new computer program. Digitizes photos. You can scan in negatives, pictures, make any kind of photograph you want.
I figured it was something like that. I guess this is my week to learn about computers.
It's just for fun.
Good. You wouldn't use this to, say, make someone think you really played for the band, would you?
Well, you know, maybe to sort of help me, with Sheila Wurtzel.
It might seem harmless, but this is lying.
Well, not really.
It is, really. Do you want your whole relationship with Sheila to be based on a lie? You think about it. Go check on the Knicks.
Okay.
Thank you, Jim. Christine Rivers, a computer consultant, filed suit against the city and against Commissioner Scally, who she accuses of sexually harassing her while she was working in the police department under a city contract. Ms. Rivers claims that Mr. Scally fondled her and propositioned her repeatedly, despite her objections. Councilman Guilford.
Jane, I just called a special session of the City Council, and I promise you we're going to get to the bottom of this. Now, if Commissioner Scally has indeed done the things this woman says, well, then he's going to have to pay the price.
Here she is now, Miss Rivers. Miss Rivers, do you have a statement?
My lawyers told me not to make a statement, but I just want to say that this is just for me. This is for women everywhere. Excuse me.
How is this affecting your work?
No, I'm sorry.
Are you gonna? What's gonna?
We need to talk.
Oh, my God.
This is a court order instructing you to stay 100 feet away from Miss Rivers at all times.
I just want
You are in
5
violation
minutes.
right
you owe
now.
Me that much.
I owe you. After what you've put me through, get him away from me.
Why are you doing this to me?
You stay away or you're gonna end up in your own jail.
Sam!
Commissioner, can you give us a statement?
How long have you known Christine Rivers?
What effect is this having on your family? Sir, can you give us a statement? Can you ask it? Tony, rough morning.
Yeah, you were some help. Scally's gonna pay the price? You don't think for 1 minute...
No, of course not. But, it is.
No. How is it?
Look, Tony, sexual harassment is a very hot issue. The cameras were rolling. I mean, what could I do? Anyway, I came here to tell you that I believe in you.
Until the cameras start rolling again?
Look, the council's going to hold some hearings in a couple of days, and if she can't prove her case, and I'm sure she can't, then you'll be in the clear, and so will the city.
She doesn't have a case. She made the whole thing up.
Well, in that case, it'll all blow over in no time. I'm with you all the way, Tony.
Hey, cheer up. If you lose your job here, I got you all lined up as the poster boy for the National Organization of Women.
This is crazy. She made a pass at me. I didn't do one thing to encourage her. At least I don't think so. Come on, we gotta get some work done. When's LaGrange gonna be back in town?
Flies in this afternoon.
All right, well, pick him up as soon as he gets here. And have Ronnie double up patrols out in Oakmont. There was another break-in. What?
Tony, you can't ignore what's going on out there.
We have to, at least for now. How else are we gonna do our jobs?
Let me investigate.
Investigate what?
Her. She's unstable, Tony. Anybody do something this crazy's gotta have a history.
So what, we're gonna turn this into a big mudslinging contest?
Hey, it already is. And you damn well better have some mud to sling. Tony, most of those people out there don't even care if you're guilty. They just want a good show, and she's giving them one. Now, you need somebody you can trust. Unless you got a better candidate, I humbly nominate myself. Okay. Tell me what you know about Christine.
Not much. She got a call from her ex-husband. Upset her quite a bit. That's why she was crying when she...
You got his name?
No, but the phone number he called from should be in the log. He called around 8:30.
All right, good. I'll start there.
Hey, Paulie. Thanks.
Problems you got lately, I'm surprised you have time to hassle innocent people.
Marty Krause gave us the whole story. You don't have a prayer.
You should never underestimate the power of prayer.
A jury sees the pictures of those little kids in the hospital. You'll be staring at concrete walls for a long time.
Well, let's see. On one side, me, a respectable businessman, no priors, my wife loyally beside me. On the other, a scummy arsonist with a record who fingered me in a desperate attempt to reduce his own sentence. No, I don't think I'll break down and confess just yet. The DA won't even bring charges.
You want to bet?
Yeah. In the meantime, I believe my lawyer's posted bail. So?
Get out of here. For now. Hi. How was school today?
Fine.
Anything wrong?
What they're saying about you and that woman, it's not true, is it? That you tried to kiss her and everything?
No, it's not true.
It's all over the news.
I'm sure the kids at school are having a field day with it.
David, look at me. For some reason, that woman wants to hurt your father. People who don't know him might believe it. You do know him. You really think he would try to force himself on a woman? You think I would try to force myself on a man?
No.
Well, your dad loves me just like I love him. We never do anything to hurt each other. Okay?
Okay.
My own son. Thank you.
Tony. Why did you have cologne on that night? It was for her, wasn't it?
I found it in my drawer. It didn't mean anything. Look, are you telling me you've never looked at another man and think he's cute? Maybe hope that he thinks you're cute too?
Never.
Well, that's all it was. In other words, nothing. I told you this morning. She came on to me, and I said no.
It's just really hard. And hearing these things all day long. People looking at me and whispering.
I know it's hard. It's hard for me, too. But we gotta stick together. We'll never get through this.
They will.
Tomorrow I start putting together my counterattack.
Which is what?
Anything Paulie can dig up on her.
Nothing so far.
Nothing?
Christine's doing well on her job. She's got no money problems, no history of psychotic behavior.
Never filed harassment charges against anyone else. What about under another name?
Not that I can find.
How about relatives? A boyfriend that I put behind bars. Did we find the ex-husband?
We traced the call to a bar in Fall Creek. We'll track him down eventually.
How are the guys handling it?
They're behind you.
In other words, half of them think I did it.
Not the ones who count.
I don't mind telling you, I'm a little worried here.
You're gonna have a lot of character witnesses on your side. You got me, the guys, every woman who's ever worked for you. And against that, just the word of Christine Rivers. How much trouble could you be in?
It started during the first week I was on the job. He would brush up against me, call me into his office for no reason, that sort of thing. I told him to stop, but it just got worse.
Why didn't you report it to anyone?
Commissioner Scally's a powerful man. I was afraid that a public dispute with him might hurt my career. But finally, I realized that I had to make a stand.
Why? What happened?
Well, the job was over, or should have been. Mr. Scally called me at my home, told me the system was frozen. So I drove down to the station.
And what time was that, Miss Rivers?
About 9 o'clock at night. When I got there, the system was working just fine. He closed the door to his office and tried to kiss me and undress me. I managed to get away, but I knew that I had to come forward. I had no choice.
My record speaks for itself. I have a long-standing policy against sexual harassment, and I enforce it unequivocally.
Why did you call Miss Rivers at home that night?
The computers weren't working.
They were working when she arrived.
She's an expert. She could have programmed a temporary breakdown, knowing it would have self-corrected by the time she got there.
Why would you do that?
You'll have to ask her.
You do admit that the two of you were in your office with the door closed.
She closed it, and she put her arms around me and kissed me.
But you didn't respond.
No.
Oh, I see. In other words, you didn't inhale.
My name is Rita Davis. I'm a file clerk at the precinct. I've worked there for about 5 years now.
During that time, have you ever been sexually harassed by Mr. Scally?
No, I haven't.
Ever seen anyone else harassed?
No.
You ever hear anyone complain about harassment?
Yes. Christine Rivers complained to me several times about Mr. Scally bothering her. I was surprised, but, well, he's only human.
Detective, during the last few weeks, have you observed interactions between Ms. Rivers and Mr. Scally?
I have?
Did Mr. Scally behave unusually in any way?
No.
Did he act or talk differently when Ms. Rivers was around? Dress differently?
Detective?
No, not really.
You're under oath, Detective. Just as though this were a courtroom.
No, I mean, he changed his shirt once, but...
When he knew Miss Rivers was coming in the office?
I'm not a mind reader, sir.
Did he give you that impression?
Yes. But if anybody behaved improperly, it was her.
What do you mean?
Well, I saw her leaning up against him, you know, crying.
Was he embracing her?
He had to. I mean, she draped herself all over him. She was very upset. Or Pretending to be. She used that as an excuse to get close to him.
Very interesting interpretation, but what did you actually see?
I told you.
You saw Ms. Rivers crying, Mr. Scally holding her. You assumed she was seeking comfort.
Yeah.
Isn't it likely that she was crying because he was holding her?
No.
And that his constant advances finally drove her to tears?
No.
Why not?
Because it's not.
How do you know? The question is whether the evidence is sufficient to justify the suspension or possibly the termination of Mr. Scally's employment. Like everyone here, I have tremendous respect for Mr. Scally and the job he does as commissioner, but it must be said that there seems to be substantial evidence to support Ms. Rivers' claim. We're going to take the matter under advisement, and we'll announce our decision within 48 hours.
The hearing is adjourned.
Rachel, you're not buying into this, are you?
I don't know what to think. Holly is your best friend. Even he had to admit you had your arms around her.
She was crying about her ex. There was nothing sexual about it.
What about the cologne? The shirt? Anything sexual about that?
I told you it was nothing. Rachel, I did not come on to her.
Well, maybe you were hoping she would come on to you.
Rachel, I love you. I have always loved you. I have never been unfaithful to you, and I never will be. As bad as it would be to lose my job and my reputation, it's nothing compared to how I'd feel if this came between us.
I feel exactly the same.
Get away from my car.
Not until I get some answers.
Leave me alone.
I just want to talk. I'm not going to hurt you. Why are you doing this? You're destroying me.
You should have thought about that before you came on to me.
I didn't come on to you, and you know it. Is all of this really because I pushed you away that night? I wasn't rejecting you. It's just that I'm a happily married man. What, did I bust a favorite uncle? Did I put a boyfriend away for 20 years? What?
Leave me alone.
So it's just for the money, then? You destroy a man's life for a few bucks? Whatever you say now, you can easily deny. But my life is falling apart. My own wife has turned against me. So just so I don't spend the rest of my life wondering, why are you doing this?
You're sick, Commissioner. Need help.
Christine. She didn't fall for the wire.
Well, she spent a lot of time around cops. I mean, she probably figured we'd try something like this. Look, Tony, I've been meaning to apologize about the way things came out at the hearing.
Nothing you could help.
Now, they twisted everything around.
Forget about it, Paulie. I got a novel idea. Why don't we do some police work? You got anything more on LaGrange?
Well, you know, a couple of people claim they saw him with Artie Krause, but when you pin them down, they're just repeating rumors.
Well, let's track down the rumors. They had to start someplace.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah. In between trying to get me off the hook. I'm sorry, Paulie.
About what?
I think we found Christine Rivers' ex-husband, a guy named Neil Stevens. Hit rock bottom when she left him.
Let's go.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Hi, Lonnie. Come on in.
Just checking up on you. Wanted to see if you needed anything.
Yeah. A copy of Tammy Wynette singing Stand By Your Man. I keep thinking I've been too hard on Tony. I mean, he's going through hell. Maybe I should trust him completely.
But you know better. No pun intended. He made his bed. Now he's got to lie in it. I'm sure he's telling the truth. Honey, he's a man, which means at any given moment he can turn into a pig. It's genetic.
You're really cheering me up here, Lonnie.
Hey, I'd have sworn my Harry was faithful too, till I got him with the babysitter. My advice, do whatever it takes to keep your marriage together, but don't kid yourself. Men are all alike. If you need anything, you let me know, okay?
You know, Sharon Stone came on to me once. No, this is true, man. I'm in Atlantic City 3 years ago. I'm walking through the Taj Mahal. She gets bumped into me. And our eyes met for a second. It was like this bolt of electricity, man. Best sex I never had, Jimmy. Like George Thurgood says, 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer.
Neil Stevens, Police Commissioner Tony Scally.
Yeah, I recognize you from the news. Poor schmo.
You were married to Christine Rivers?
Look at that. I didn't even twitch when you mentioned her name. I must be on the road to recovery, huh?
Why did you split up?
Well, you know, Tony, she wanted to do the house country French. But me, I was insisting on Southwestern. We just couldn't come to a compromise. You know how it is. Excuse me.
Who had the affair, Neil?
Huh?
I got an ex-wife, too.
Yeah? What species is she? Because you know mine's from the shark family. Of course, you know all about that, don't you?
Has she done this kind of thing before? Under an alias, maybe?
You know, you guys are barking up the wrong bush. Or whatever it is you bark up, you think I'm gonna tell you anything.
Why? Come on, you just told me she's Jaws. You don't owe her anything.
Look, I didn't harass her. She's setting me up for some reason.
Yeah, no kidding.
What do you know, Neil?
Oh, I know enough, Tony.
Hey, this is not a game, pal. Lives are at stake.
Paulie, look, if you know anything about this, please.
It's got nothing to do with me, pal.
You still think that if you protect her, be a stand-up guy, she's gonna come running back to you? I've been there. It's not gonna happen. And even through that cheap whiskey fog, you can see that's the truth. Come on.
I know enough. I can guess the rest. Put her and that rich sleazebag in jail, okay?
Some rich sleazebag is involved in this? How?
Tommy LaGrange?
Hey, did I mention I'm out of work? No, I know you couldn't tell from looking at me here. $10,000, you want to hear the rest of my little story?
Oh, come on, Tony. He's got nothing. He's another scam artist.
Yeah? 10 grand, you get your old life back. Sounds like a deal to me. Of course, I don't know, Tony. You know, maybe didn't like your old life all that much, huh? Huh?
9,220, 40, 68. 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84.
Paying for dirt on someone stinks.
Yes, it does.
Paying to clear my name for something I didn't do stinks worse.
I agree. 10,000.
Why don't we hold off for a while? Look for a connection between Tommy LaGrange and Christine.
In the first place, we don't even know for sure that it is LaGrange.
Well, it makes sense. He wants to get rid of me because of the arson investigation.
In the second place, we only got 48 hours till the hearing. The money can be replaced. Your reputation can't. I mean, if these charges stick, who knows if you'll even be able to get another job.
It's just that money is right out of David and Sarah's college fund.
I know, it's...
Rachel, we found Christine's ex. He's...
No, Tony, look. Somebody said something to me today. All men are alike. The second she said that, I knew it wasn't true. I'm really sorry I doubted you. Because I believe in you. Now and always. I hate the idea of paying this money, too. I really think it's lousy. So if you can think of another way, I'm all for it. If you can't...
Thanks. Paulie?
I got you.
Jimmy?
I got you.
What's going on inside the bar?
He's not in there.
I still think this is overkill.
Hey, Paisan, you're carrying a suitcase with 10,000 in small bills. Better safe than subtle.
Oh, man, a little edgy. Hey, Paulie, it's already 5 after.
Tony, what's going on?
Oh, my God.
Well, that's one way to stop drinking. It is. Suppose he went to Christine after we were with him yesterday?
With an ultimatum, get back together or I'll tell Scally everything.
And then she tells LaGrange, and LaGrange kills him.
Well, that's what I'm betting. I mean, LaGrange is certainly capable of it, that's for sure. Well, it's just a hunch, but it's all we got to go on.
All right, so I'll bring him in.
Hey, not yet. Hold on. Marty, how long has he been dead?
Well, not more than a couple hours.
Oh, can you tell how far away the shooter was?
The size of the entry wound, a few feet at most.
Angle?
Wasn't much of one.
So, he could have been about here?
Yeah, that's about right.
Hey, Ralphie, take my picture. Do it. All right, now cut and paste. Take me out of there and put LaGrange in.
Like that?
Yeah, but it's gonna look more natural.
Well, I can blend it a little bit, but you're gonna lose a lot of detail.
Try it. It's better.
How's that?
Wow, that's perfect. I just have to bring this to a lab?
Any place with the right equipment can print one out.
Thanks, champ.
What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I'm gonna give it to someone who'll think it's real.
Really?
Yeah, why?
Nothing. It's just... Well, the other day when I made up that picture of me in acid wash, you said that...
Yeah, I did. But I'm in a lot of trouble here, champ. These are extreme circumstances. Understand?
Yeah, I guess so. Extreme circumstances.
Oh, looky here.
Moment of truth.
You bought it. I'm impressed.
I complained when I had to shell out for David's computer. Hello.
Come on, turn around, pal, so we can get a look at you, huh?
Guilford?
What's he got to do with this?
Hey, nobody was following me, all right? I was careful.
Not careful enough, obviously. Did you get a blackmail note?
Not yet.
Oh, just give them time.
What if it's the cops?
This isn't the play the cops would make. They'd just arrest you.
Maybe they're messing with me first.
Look, just take it easy, all right? Now, what we need here is just a little damage control.
You caused the damage. You control it.
I caused the damage.
That's right.
You set the fire in the first place, and then you get yourself photographed committing a
Because
murder.
your girlfriend has an ex-husband with a big mouth.
I needed somebody I could trust. You understand that? It's lucky for us she got the contract.
Oh, yeah, I feel real lucky.
Hey, this is getting us nowhere.
Once these sharks start circling each other, it won't be an hour before one of them's down at the precinct spilling their guts.
Yeah? And I'll bet on Christine. Underneath it all, she's a nervous type.
Guilford, he's a politician.
Hey, wait a minute. I had a raincoat on with a hood, and I had it up.
The whole time?
Yeah, to help hide my face.
This was faked.
And if it's faked, that means there's no actual witness.
Scally. He got his own computer expert. Did a little trick photography. It has to be him. That's why we haven't been blackmailed.
Wait a minute, you telling me he knows about us?
He suspects us, but he can't prove it. That's why he mocked us up to try to flush us out. He hopes we'll panic and turn on each other, which is what you two almost did. We're in this together. The fire, the kickbacks, the harassment charges, they're dominoes. If one falls, they all fall. Right now, he's got nothing. And as long as we keep our heads and stick together, that's all he'll ever have.
Any thoughts about your next career? Forget photography. You don't have what it takes.
Sexual harassment is a very serious charge. Such behavior cannot be tolerated, least of all in a law enforcement agency. Yet we are all aware that what constitutes harassment is a tricky question. What is harassment for one may well be nothing but a harmless flirtation for another. However, the facts in this case seem reasonably clear. And while we are mindful of Commissioner Scali's service in this community, the evidence would suggest.
If the council would permit, new evidence has surfaced.
What is it?
I have the result of a court-authorized surveillance. I'd like to play it for the committee.
Go ahead.
You caused the damage. You control it.
I caused the damage.
That's right.
You set the fire in the first place, and then you get yourself photographed committing a murder.
Because your girlfriend has an ex-husband with a big mouth.
I needed somebody I could trust. You understand that? It's lucky for us she got the contract.
Oh, yeah, I feel real lucky.
Hey, this is getting us nowhere.
The microphone was planted inside the manila envelope. I just didn't want you to lie awake at night wondering about it from prison.
I did it to protect him. You heard the tape. He was in on it, too.
I had nothing to do with the murder, nothing.
We're in this together. The fire, the kickbacks, the harassment charges, they're dominoes. If one falls, they all fall.
Brought you a little gift, Christine. Take him.
Order! Order!
They're climbing all over each other trying to cut a deal. We got the whole story.
Which is what?
Well, Guilford and LaGrange had a little kickback scheme. Guilford threw LaGrange city business for a cut of the profit.
And the fire?
Insurance, like I thought. When I kept investigating it, LaGrange pressured Guilford into getting rid of me.
So Guilford had his girlfriend accuse you of sexual harassment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what horrible people.
Can't accuse him of being dull.
I'm really sorry about letting my imagination get carried away.
Have I ever told you that your imagination is one of the things I love about you?
Really? You know, David's going out tonight.
And Sarah?
Sound asleep.
Really?
Hi, Mr. Scally.
Hi, Sheila.
Well, let's go.
Do you know Tommy Toxic too?
Tommy Toxic?
Come on, Sheila. We're gonna be late.
He's the lead singer for Acid Wash. You must be so proud of David. To play drums with Acid Wash is so major.
We really gotta get going, Dad. You could say we're under extreme circumstances.
Well, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
Thanks.